He's playing a grass version. Yo, that's crazy. 52 cards to the 30. He's going to send 22 cards. All right, guys. So we are here with Lil Zay Zay. Go ahead and say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Keep your head over there. Nobody want to see your face. But we are going to be watching a Rogue versus meta game, as Shape Snatch is going to be piloting Trap Tricks. Now, what exactly do Trap Tricks do, guys? First of all, the Trap Trick monsters allow you to be able to recruit Trap Hole-like cards from your deck to your hand. Not Trap Hole-like cards. They are Trap Hole cards. And then the Link monster and Trap Trick Sarah allows you to get monsters and Trap Hole cards. It's basically built on being able to stop your opponent from summoning monsters and gaining their important effects, being able to control the board. So he's going to start off first by normal summoning Trap Tricks Mantis. That's going to get Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring the ability to add one Trap Tricks monster from the deck to the hand. I don't think that was a good situation here. I mean, he can add a Trap Tricks monster from his deck to his hand, but wouldn't you want to use Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring on their most important Link monster that Shape Snatch is about to summon right now? You would think so, unless he had multiple Ash Blossoms. Shape Snatch will then follow a Pot of Prosperity, banishing 6 cards to be able to reveal the top 6 from his deck. That Imperial Order is looking nice, but so is the Parallel Exceed. He'll add the Ice Dragon's Prison, though, and then uses Trap Tricks Mantis to be able to summon Trap Trick Sarah. Now, Trap Trick Sarah is the biggest engine for the deck. Basically, what it says, when a normal Trap Hole card is activated, you can special summon a Trap Tricks monster from your deck. That's something that I feel you should Ash Blossom. It also says if another Trap Hole card is activated, you can set a Trap Hole card directly from your deck to your side of the field. He's then going to activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison to protect his Ice Dragon's Prison, which means Skill Issue is really going to have to play around this. Starting off with El Shaddai Fusion, it's going to get Max Seed. Yo! It's going to be a legitimate skill issue. Maxi is going to resolve, allowing him to draw cards off of the Shaddai Fusion. Skill issue is going to use Windy. Wow, and the Hedgehog. So it looks like Shape Snatch may be able to draw 2 cards. He is going to draw 2 cards. No, skill issue not using the effect of Windy due to Maxi. But he will use the effect of App Cologne to attempt to negate Sarah. And he'll also use the effect of Hedgehog to add from deck to hand. The really big problem is that App Cologne is a spellcaster monster. That's an Ice Dragon's Prison target, which should all Hedgehog in the graveyard. Resolving Hedgehog will be able to add from the deck to the hand. I actually would have did it the other way around, but, you know, dodge Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, right? And then App Cologne will negate the Sarah. He'll then summon Shadow Dragon and enter battle phase, triggering the effect of Ice Dragon's Prison to summon the Hedgehog. That's going to banish the App Cologne and the Hedgehog, and then trigger the effect of Lord of Heavenly Prison. This is how this deck is going to gain a ton of advantage. Not only will he be able to get the Rock to his side of the field, he'll be able to search a free spell or trap card to his side of the field, probably even a Pot of Extravagance, a Pot of Prosperity, maybe a Trap Hole card. He's going to lose his Sarah to the Shadow Dragon, but it almost doesn't matter. Another Ice Dragon's Prison can be used on his turn. Oh, it's a legitimate skill issue. Yo! Super Polymerization to fuse off the Heavenly Prison and the Shadow Dragon. That's going to make an El Shaddai window. And the Dragon actually would have been really good. I probably would have sent Shaddai Beast. As Shaddai Dragon will attempt to destroy the Ice Dragon's Prison. I think that was actually really smart, being able to play into the Lord of Heavenly Prison, summoning itself to the side of the field. And then the Shaddai Dragon being able to destroy the trap card. Like I said, I would have added the Shaddai Beast, but this man is big brain, skill issue, being able to play around that card. Now, Shadow Window does prevent the opponent from spell summoning multiple times, but unfortunately, Shape Snatch's not going to summon multiple times. He'll normal summon Trap Tricks Vacilio, and then use it for a Link summon into Trap Tricks Sarah. He'll then activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison, set Compulse, and pass his turn. This is actually perfect for being able to break skill issues board. Not only will Compulsory get rid of the window, it'll also prevent him from adding a Shaddai Fusion card, which will be Schism, or Shaddai Fusion from his graveyard to his hand, and will trigger Sarah. So this is the perfect board. I guess the only way around it is if he draws Shaddai Fusion. He's playing a grass version. Yo. Yo, that's crazy. 52 cards to the 30. He's going to send 22 cards. Yo. 22 cards for the top of the deck. He's going to trigger Dragon's Effect to destroy the Compulse. Falcon's Effect to summon. Is that it? Oh, Wendy's Effect to summon from the deck. Squamata's Effect. How's Squamata doing? Compulse is obviously going to activate on the window here. There's like no way. It was either use it or lose it. And then Maxi is going to be used here to at least gain some draws out of this situation. Compulse bounces the window. Squamata sends Shaddoll Core. Wendy sets Shaddoll Beast. That's actually really good. The opponent will draw a card. Falco summons itself. Snape Stats will draw another card. And then Dragon will destroy the Compulse. Shaddoll Core will also add Shaddoll Schism. And of course, in the new chain, Trap Chick Sarah will activate. And he'll also trigger Lord of Heavenly Prison. It's exactly what the deck wants to do. The Trap Trick strategy really wants to be able to grind in that battle of attrition, using cards like Lord to be able to gain more effects, Maxi to gain cards in Master Duel, and Sarah to be able to summon free monsters. So resolving that chain, Lord will summon itself to the side of the field and being able to set a spell or trap. Another Ice Dragon's Prison. Sarah will go ahead and summon Mirmello. Shaddoll Core will add the Schism to the hand. And Mirmello will activate, which will trigger Sarah's effect again to set a Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Skill Issue will set a card face down and then end his turn. It looks like that he's still backpedaling right here, trying to get back into this game, because Shape Snatch actually has an incredible situation going on. He has Atrax to be able to summon itself and make a rank 4 if he decided to. Ice Dragon's Prison to be able to banish 2 spellcaster monsters, because that's more than likely what Skill Issue's issue is going to be. Gravedigger's Trap Hole can stop a hand and graveyard effects, and Compulsory to be able to bounce cards like El Shaddoll Wind, the El Shaddoll Construct, those cards that need to go to the graveyard to be able to gain their effects. He's also going to draw a Solemn Strike. Yo! Atrax is going to get chained a Shaddoll Schism to, and then a Fairy Tale Snow? Huh? Fairy Tale Snow will summon itself to the side of the field. I can see this happening because this will flip the Atrax face down, right? And then he'll fusion summon. What is he doing here? He's going into another Apkallone. Okay. So yeah, okay. Apkallone can negate the Sarah and send the Lord of Heavenly Prison to the graveyard. Fairy Tale Snow can flip one of these face down. So I guess that's not bad. That's not bad. Apkallone will negate the Sarah. Fairy Tale Snow will flip one face down. That's actually pretty decent. Now to that, Shape Snatch is going to use Ice Dragon's Prison. He's going to get rid of the Fairy Tale Snow. He has to right here. This is like the prime opportunity to do so. And Sarah will attempt to activate her effect. Unfortunately, she's negated. Shape Snatch is going to go ahead and go into the Link 2 Trap Tricks. We have not seen this card. Trap Tricks Curlia. Hold on. Let me see what this card does first. Sheesh. Unaffected by trap effects. After you activate a normal trap hole, you can set it to your side of the field instead of sending it to the graveyard. Then it can special summon a Trap Tricks monster in defense position. Okay, so Sarah or Mirmello's effect is going to destroy the Schism. And now it's back to Skill Issue's turn. Skill Issue is going to flip Shaddoll Beast. He's going to try to get back into the game. Unfortunately, Solemn Strike is going to come down, negating the the Shaddoll Beast, preventing Skill Issue to draw some cards and activate some effects. Shaddoll Falco will set the Shaddoll Beast. It looks like Skill Issue is trying to play the long game here. Going into his battle phase, he's going to attempt to attack with the Apkallone. That's going to get bounced. And then he's going to go ahead and use the Falco for a link in the... What? He's going to make Artemis here? Does he? Oh, I thought... Oh, man. This would actually have been really good if he was able to send those Shaddoll monsters to the graveyard, but Shape Snatch has been returning them to the extra deck. If he had a card like El Shaddoll Fusion that was in his graveyard, he can fuse with the Artemis and potentially a card in his hand to be able to make a new monster and keep pushing, but Shape Snatch has complete control of this game, and that's exactly what Trap Tricks do. ShapeSat starts off with getting Mantis. He'll flip up Atrax and then normal summon Mantis to search Dionea. And then Mantis will bounce the Gravedigger's Trap Hole and he'll Link Summon. Yo, this might be it. This might be it. Nightmare Unicorn is going to hit the field. It's going to activate its effect. He's going to get rid of the Shaddoll Beast again, triggering the effect of Vesiculo to be able to set the Gravediggers and break this board. Now, of course, on end phase, Curlia will be able to special summon again to the side of the field. He's going to summon Mantis, which does have the quick effect, and pass it back to Skill Issue. Skill Issue using Invocation. Yo, when was that? He ain't never summoned an Invoke card in his life. Whoa, okay. He's going to add the Alistair the Invoker from his Banished pile to his hand, normal summoning Alistair, using its effect to get back the Invocation. He'll then activate Invocation. There should be some light monsters in his graveyard, if not the opponent. No. Yeah, the Trap Trick strategy actually doesn't play cards that you can typically use like Super Polymerization Invocation. So he's going to go ahead and have to use his own cards to be able to make the invoked Mechaba. But the big question is, do you have trap cards in your hand? He'll then follow up with Pot of Desires to be able to try to draw 2 more cards and attack over the Curlia here. Shape Snatch down to 2,500 life points, and it looks like Skill Issue might have the board control. But what will Shape Snatch do? Well, you should already know Nightmare Unicorn plus Trap Tricks Mantis with the opponent having less than 5,300 life points. It's going to be an Access Code Talker here, gaining attack points. The opponent can't respond to either Access Code Attacker's effect, and this is going to be game. This was actually a really good duel. I kind of think that it was a mistake that Skill Issue left the Nightmare Unicorn on the field. He definitely should have went and destroyed that card, but nonetheless, ShapeSat still had the DNA to be able to make the Access Code Talker anyway, so damned if you do, damned if you don't. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, we have so much more Master Duel content. Go ahead and check out these videos if you want to see more of it, as I'll catch you on the next video.